Hello everyone and welcome back to Psychonauts 2. On the last episode, we finished off Compton's cookout by finishing off that third and final dish, which involved us using every single tool that we could get. We also completed it under time, so we managed to get the third and final box open. We weren't able to pick it up, however, because right after making the food, we were immediately thrown into a double down situation where Compton had to cook now, and we had to give him food that the judges threw up at us as we fought them as a boss fight. You know, the judges were a little stuffed, so giving them more food caused them to blow up. But that's what we did, and we got Compton's confidence back. Hooray! So with that, he's off to wherever to go find his friend with the bees. He did give us the senior league card, though, so we have access to the bowling alley now. And that was about it. So, on this episode, we're going to be heading over to Astral Lanes and going to go see what's inside there. I should say one thing quickly. This, you might notice that the world maybe looks a little different. That's because I had to do a safety save. I've already technically done this before. I mean, I've done this before when the game came out. This is why this is not blind. But this is my second attempt at recording this episode, because the first attempt went off without a hitch until I realized that even though I clicked record, there was no video file anywhere. And it sucks. And my nightmares became true because this game auto-saves and there's no like manual save like the original game, which really sucks. Because manual saves are so nice when you have a chance of failure like that. So, luckily, I had a backup save on my personal account all the way back at Hollis's Mind, so I quickly had to spend like the last 2 hours replaying through the rest of the game to get to this point. Luckily, I could speedrun through cutscenes, and I also turned on accessibilities, which really helped, like no fall damage, invincibility, and narrative combat, so everything was super duper simple. I also didn't have to do the Side King's Mind because that wasn't necessary for the bowling alley. So, yeah, you're gonna see a lot of cards that we've already technically picked up, and our level is at level 20 instead of in the 50s, so we're gonna be very weak. So I'm gonna just keep the narrative combat stuff on because if I'm gonna be honest, there's maybe like 1 or 2 enemies that we fight in this next world. This next world is more of a exploratory world than it is a combat-based world. So we'll just keep that on because it's not gonna really affect us all that much. That being the case, next episode will be back to the original world because that's the one with everything that I've collected, and you'll see what I've collected. Basically, I just started buying a lot of pins because we could afford it now, and you know, I did whatever I could inside Astral Lanes. I'll do my best. I just wanted to explain the discrepancy between what's going on now and what's, you know, what we can see and what we've done already. I mean, there's a side challenge marker up there, and the mental connections are not here because I haven't gone to the auto lab in this save. Anyway, we're just gonna head inside now that we have the card.
Open up!
Look a little young for the senior league,
I keep all my gray hidden under the helmet.
Good tip.
I should start doing that. I have a bunch of gray hairs, but I don't really like wearing hats. All right, now that we have access to this place, we could grab everything that we've missed, or technically we could get now. Like that card over there. There's a chest over there. There's a card back here.
This disinfectant spray is lethal.
Then why is it being used? There's a side challenge marker up here.
Shouldn't you be wearing a mask?
Nah, I've got it in my blood.
Okay, I guess that'll work. Let's do a quick game of bowling while we're here.
Yeah, well, might as well take some practice shots before the rest of the senior league gets here.
Mm-hmm.
There's the dinner bucket.
Oh. It's funny that in both this and in Legacy, there's bowling mini games. I mean, to be fair, the one in Yakuza 0 is much more in depth. This one is just use telekinesis and throw ball at pins.
Oh, that's a strike.
Yay! And unfortunately, the outcome of this is, oh, look, there's Coach. The outcome of this is kind of scripted.
There's the dinner bucket.
You just get a random outcome. Like, how did I get dinner bucket twice?
Double wood left. Should be an easy spare.
Ooh, hello.
I'm sure Nona won't miss this old Guloki deck. We never seem to play anymore.
Well, that's smart. Put those away so that I can't activate them. I've clearly fouled. Ooh, that's 200. I wonder how I don't know what the multiplier is from one of the badges I have. Hello, Coach.
Hi, kid.
Hi, Susan.
Hey, Coach. Aren't you supposed to stay away from, you know, death machine plans?
This is no death machine, soldier. This is a machine of peace. To protect the people you love from Maligula.
What do you call your peace machine?
The Psycho Mech Battle Bot.
Are you still gonna make that thing?
Those penny pinchers cut it from the budget.
Well, maybe that's a good thing?
Yeah. Now I can make it without any official oversight.
How did you afford the ones from the first game?
How are you gonna make it without money?
Son, the less you know about it, the better.
Yeah, no.
How'd you make the ones from the first game?
Hey, don't you have an intern to take care of?
She's on an important mission. I sent her out to get some Nunya.
What's Nunya?
Nunya business.
Thanks, Coach.
Do you promise this isn't a plan to take over the world?
Rasputin, that was the old me.
Yeah, like 3 days old.
Anyway, with the money Forsyth's giving me, I couldn't take over this bar.
Okay, it's my third time saying it, but how did he afford the first ones from the first game? We destroyed like 2 or 3. Well, one of them was inside a mine. What about the one that wasn't in the mine? Wait, was there one that was not in the mine? Yeah, there was the one at the end of the game. That was a real one, where he put his real brain into it, and then we had to throw our brain into it to activate the meat circus. How was that one afforded?
What do you think the mole is?
Oh, Sasha. 100%.
What?
I mean, that accent, right? It's weird. Where does it even come from?
Coach, I don't think...
Trust no one, Rasputin. No one.
Are you nervous about Maligula?
Let me put it this way. If that mass murderer did come back, who do you think she'd blame for what happened to her? Where would she come for revenge? Right here. I don't mean this bar, Raz. I mean the mother lobe.
Well, I'll leave you to your plans.
Plans that will save your life, soldier.
Have fun, Coach. Don't be evil, please. How do people see me as? I remember in the original game, he saw me as a, just nothing but a brain. Although we did do this already. Yeah, he sees us as a model soldier. What about everyone else? What does everyone else see us as? Undercover agent? At least that's not Mole. That she sees me as a kid. Clear, good. Bartender sees me as a,
You can do this.
ID card? What can I get here?
Hey, can I get a drink?
What, are you kidding?
Are kids allowed in this bar?
It's not a bar, it's a lounge. We serve food, so it's okay.
Can I get like a milk then?
Can I get some food?
No.
Thanks. It's cool.
Hey,
Are you sure you're old enough to be an intern?
What is the intern age cutoff? Is there an age cutoff? I don't know. All right, anyway, the entire reason we came in here is to go inside Ford's mind, so let's talk with him.
hey, Ford.
Shoes aren't ready yet.
What you doing there?
Time to disinfect these bowling shoes. But I think I'm losing the fight.
Would you mind if I stepped inside your mind for a minute?
Sure. Better than you stepping inside one of these shoes. I tell you, it's like Germ City in there.
You'll be fine. Also, remember in the Psy King's world when we were entering like Sniffles and Tasty's section of the map and we saw the giant gumballs and the tongue and I started freaking out because it reminded me about something in this game? Yeah, that something was this place, and we're gonna find out exactly why in just a moment.
Okay, now one nice one, please.
Hang on, I have some more change.
Ford? Wow. Ford and Lucretia dated? The couple that came here on the date, Ford and Lucy?
Yeah, they were just here a second ago. Cute couple.
Any idea where they went?
They went bowling. Duh! That away.
Ah, okay. Also, I should say, oh, look at this. This looks like a gutter. Anyway. Thank you, Flubber. Yeah, it seems like Ford and Lucy dated.
Attention, bowlers. We will be closing in a few minutes due to the world ending and stuff.
Huh? Wait, what? Ford and Lucy, this date's a real turkey. The 10th frame is nigh. Okay. I mean, the turkey thing is kind of cute, but the 10th frame thing sounds ominous. Okay, see, the entire reason why I was freaking out about the gumballs is because of this.
Giddy up!
Yeah, this world involves us using these bowling balls as a...
Whoa! Okay, it's just like a giant thought bubble, made of bricks.
We're using this as, like, helping us with some platforming that we have to do in this level. There's also certain paths that we can't take without the bowling ball. Pretty much if you see, like, a wooden floor like this, we're not allowed to walk on it.
Gotta remember where I parked that thing.
Here, I'll show you.
Please don't walk past the foul line.
Really?
Hey now, no crossing the foul line.
You know, like in real bowling where you can't cross that line, otherwise you get a foul. We gotta use the bowling ball. This is, I guess, legal in bowling. So next time you go bowling, just ride your bowling ball down that aisle.
Here goes nothing. Whoa, whoa. Oh, wow. Hey, look at that giant Ford head. Wonder if there's any brains in there.
More than you got, Sonny.
The end is coming!
Oh, give it a rest, guy!
Death is coming from above! Guy was right. All hail Guy the Prophet.
If there's a piece of Ford's mind in here to reconnect, I'll bet it's up in that giant bowling pin head.
Also, hi, germ people. Great smoking flavor. Oh. He's fine. He's back. He's back in one piece. Great smoking flavor. If only everything lasted this long. Okay, let's get away from the crowd that are lamenting the end of their world because
Looks like Ford and Lucretia were actually quite an item.
because we're in Germ City and there's a giant thing of disinfectant over there. You know, kind of like what he was doing with the bowling shoes.
Why didn't you go home, Sonny?
Shut up, bowling pin Ford. Ford and Lucy's first date.
Hey, you think that hurt? That didn't hurt.
Sorry, Germ Kid. Also very cute. I mean, we did hear way back when we were entering Ford's mind the first time, when we were riding on that boat to the moon, which is, what a sentence I just said out loud. You know, we heard the story about how they were trying to recruit, they were, you know, Otto and Ford were the only two members, and they were recruiting Lucretia because...
Out of my way! I gotta get to that giant Ford head before the city is sanitized.
Because she would help with the mining operations. So it sounds like they recruited her, and her and Ford kicked it off. I also remember that she was leaving. Uh-oh. She was leaving Grulovia because her husband got killed during the war, so I guess she got over that kind of quickly.
Hey, you down by that ball polisher. A little help.
Me? Okay, hold on.
I think I hear something.
Oh, there's that, but I can't get it. Little Ford and Lucy, figment. Also, true love never dies. I love how doomed this world acts. Look at that giant germ on the building. Excuse me?
Come on. I gotta get this done. I'm not allowed any more overtime this week.
Are you allowed any overtime at all? I thought the world was ending.
I needs to fix that rail crane, and you're gonna help me, okay?
What's that sound?
Okay.
Can you give me a little boost? Now we're cooking. Just run that ball polisher a bit for me if you could.
I did.
Yeah, that ball is too slick to ride now.
Thankfully, I mean, we can get off the bowling ball like we show right now, but as we already know, if there's a floor that looks like that, we can't cross it without using a bowling ball. So, also, that looks very gooey over there.
Let's roll.
Excuse me. Just gonna grab that. Oh, thank God that was a little wide.
I know what you're up to, kid.
Ew, this slime is so sticky.
You know it. The kids just love it.
Do I know the best places to take you all on vacation or what?
Yeah! Yay!
This is kind of gross. Look at this tag.
Suitcase tag. Gotcha.
All right. Ooh, freshly brewed yeast and toe jam. Ugh. Okay, let's Uh-oh. Oh, I tried to sacrifice the bowling ball. Ooh, oh, never mind. I, for a moment there, thought I made it. I was wrong. Hold on. There. I can at least grab that. So yeah, in the goo, we can't really get off the ground in the goo. So no jumping allowed.
This thing's big.
I also can't use my levitation ball in this, so good luck doing any platforming. I mean, the bowling ball's getting all gooey, but it doesn't seem to be affecting anything.
Don't attack the messenger.
Sorry.
Aha! This looks like the way to Ford.
Yes, this is the way. But the path to him is not always clear.
Thanks.
Are you saying that Ford is your god? Because he's about to smite everyone. All good things must come to an end. Hello.
Look out!
Hey,
Sorry. I'll pay for that.
Hey, I was eating
Excuse me.
Please!
Coming through!
Hey, I know that guy.
If I'm gonna get to Ford, I need to fix that broken rail on the Kingpin Express before someone arrests me.
I don't want to get arrested. Also, we're all the way up here now, which is kind of close to where we started.
This stuff wasn't in the way I told her to be riding that sick half-pipe.
Yeah, right. You're afraid.
Nah, you're so brave. Why don't you do it?
I'm going to. Just waiting for my muscles to warm up.
What muscles?
You'll see them when I'm riding that sick half-pipe.
You mean when I'm riding that sick half-pipe?
I'll write it.
Wow, look at that guy go.
'Cause I'm cool.
Maniac.
Cool.
I could do that.
What has this city come to?
Stuff. Now, let's lay some track. When the world gets destroyed, I want it to be perfect.
Yes. Fix the Kingpin Express.
Buddy, that ain't the Kingpin Express. It's...
Stay.
Oop. Oh. What he was about to say is that that's the foul line, which is a, you know, technically like a different highway. You can tell because of the color.
Hey, all clear. Let's see you drop in.
You first, Muscles.
Oh no, you first.
After you.
I insist.
No, you.
Just kiss already.
Kingpin Express, I'm coming your way.
Oh god, let's get the figments before I lose them. The end is coming. Awesome. Give me this. I mean, as you notice, the foul line is purple.
Just keep under my head, or you'll be sorry.
Oh, ain't so tough without your bowling ball.
Thanks for the ride.
Oh, you want to try it again?
Do that again and you'll be sorry. Come back here and fight. Oh, you're asking for it. Hey.
Almost had it.
What are
I
they?
just need to focus a little longer with my clairvoyance.
Okay, they just see me as a germ. That's fine. Ooh, look at this. We got some gravity. I can't wait to die. No balls roll forever. Oh, we gotta cross the sign over here. Grab that. Eat at Joe's. What a classic. I will say, however, we should fall here. Like, for instance, right here. I missed.
Yes, got the duffel bag tag.
So remember when I was talking about how there was very little combat? This is the only combat I can think of that exists.
Almost had it. I just need to focus a little longer with my clairvoyance.
There we go. There was that tag there, so we needed to get that. Then we just ride this little road back over here, and then we get affected by gravity again.
Please, I'm a family man.
Uh-oh. 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 How did I live? I don't know. Science will never explain. Uh-oh. Ooh! See, that's what I wanted to do the first time, because I still needed to get that figment.
How rude.
Sorry. Take this, and let's go over here.
You can squish me, but you can't squish.
Hi.
Hi, Germ. How's it going? I'm gonna park this here because we actually can't bring the bowling ball with us this way. Everything's gonna be fine. Yeah, sure. Was that a germ cat?
You're my nugget now, okay?
Ray! I should mention that Strike City, we have both tags that we can currently get in this mind. There's also only one half of mind, which is weird because you'd think there'd be at least two to get a full heart, or a full mind of, like, health. This is similar to Hollis's mind, where it was split into two different things, like the before and the after we affected her mind. Since there's multiple Fords, they're all the same mind. They're just in different pieces. So each part of Ford is going to be like its own section of Ford's mind. So there's going to be at least 3 more emotional baggage that we can get in the other places that we can go to. So everything will add up. It's why there's also not a lot of figments in this mind, but...
Time's over, Germs. What's the point? We're never gonna get this building finished before the big spring. I'm gonna dock you pay for that.
Okay, so we need to go this way. The bridge is out, and the thing to activate is right over there. But we can't put the bowling ball through here. So we're gonna need to reverse it, and we gotta get the bowling ball up there somehow. So basically the path I just took is going backwards. There is an elevator here.
Come back later. Our elevator needs a moment.
The elevator's broken.
No elevator rides for the moment, I'm afraid.
I think I
And like all classic elevators in video games, it will fix itself the moment we get to the point where it would have taken us had it been fixed. Sorry, I just didn't want to see that. I've seen so much emotional baggage cuts in like the last 3 hours. I'm sick of it. I'll take that. All right, so unfortunately we do need to bring the bowling ball with us because the elevator will fix itself.
Hey, everybody! Ella's working again, so don't bother hoofing it upstairs on your own, whatever you do. Hey,
Would you stop? Oh, come on, Elle. We talked about this.
Well, Elle only goes up this far. They'll reach the next lane when we get there. But seeing that we need to bring the bowling ball upstairs anyway, we'll just continue bringing it up. Plus, I can't get past this section without it, since it's sticky floor. I mean, I probably could if I jumped from like that over to here. Ooh. Never prepared for it to move. Okay, got a little.
Quit messing around.
Sorry, I meant to hit the sandbag.
Knock it off.
Oh, okay. Sandbag's just. Where is the sandbag? I'm pushing it. It is in our way a little bit. See, that's what I wanted to do. Instead, it auto-targeted the foreman. There, now the elevator's fixed. So, if at this point I start falling down, I'll be good.
attention! Our beloved elevator now goes all the way to the top. No need to climb up there on your own. In summary, all is well in the world again. Except, of course, that it's ending.
Can I go up? Can I go up? Because I need to go up. Wait, I could probably shortcut this. Right? Can't jump onto that ledge. Can I go up here? Awesome. Where do I spawn? Okay, I'm here. See, this is the problem. The bowling ball's nice and safe up there. I mean, I could... No, I can't go backwards. I'll just ride this up. I'll ride this up and be safe. I can't go like through the gate there because it turns into wooden floor right there and I can't go backwards that way. because I'll be crossing the foul line. Stupid sandbag. Also I did not appreciate you knocking me off like that, bowling ball. I just wanted to get this half of mine. There we go. All right, now let's be careful. We're in the last stretch. There we go. Ah, crap. All right, the unfortunate thing is there's one figment there and there's one figment over there. So we can get the full figments. We will not be able to get the other emotional baggage because it's technically over there currently, and I don't think I can go back that way.
What, are you guys all on break or something? It's about time. Now, let's get to work.
Sorry, sir. All right. Foul line's fixed.
Have you found your path? Are you ready for the 10th frame?
I hate how they made the 10th frame sound like it's religious.
You better get out of here. Those germs aren't lying about the end of the world.
I think this Ford Lucretia romance was more serious than I realized.
I mean, they seem to hit it off on their first date.
Hey, it's Ford and Lucy.
Sorry.
Sorry. Didn't mean to ruin your date.
It's here! Just like I said!
Here comes the big
It's the end of spring!
The big one!
Bring it
So beautiful!
Ew, we're inside the Ford head. And what? This is almost as creepy as Lobato's world. I mean, we get to see a bunch of teeth again, but from this time we're the inside. We got a gross tongue. We got the eyeballs that are glowing, and we have a little tiny brain with a glass shard in it.
Hey, bowlers aren't allowed in here. Now get before I spray you. Don't touch that. That's private. Oh!
You loved her?
Her name is Lucretia, but I called her Lucy. And even from that first date in that grimy bowling alley, I knew that it was too good to last forever. Hey, all relationships end one way or another. Well, I just didn't think it would end so badly. Hey, cheer up. Even gutter balls return. Eventually.
Got one piece of Ford's mind connected. Now for the other two. I hope I'm doing the right thing, but Agent Zanotto is right. We'll need Ford at full capacity if we're gonna have a chance against Maligula.
Also, sorry about that. I don't know how I ended up in space or up there, because normally I would just be standing here, right? I guess because Ford teleported away? My psycho portal ended up on the ceiling somehow. I don't know. He's a master of teleportation, which explains why he's always everywhere. But yeah, the Ford figment here is gone. I mean, if we ever want to go back inside that part of his mind, we do have access to it from the collective unconscious, so that's nice. But yeah. Also, you do get a bleep bloop there for completing the world. I can't show it off because, I mean, this account has all the bleep bloops, and I don't want to spoil anything. Also, look at my gamer score right now. I'm getting so close to 200,000. Anyway, with that done, so we have the beginnings of a very tragic story where Ford and Lucretia met, they fell in love, and from what we know, Lucretia eventually becomes Maligula. So that's not going to end well. But the how and the why is up there. Like, when did she turn? Why did she turn? And what happened? I guess we'll find out. But, I mean, like we said, in chronological order, that's the best place to start, because it's where we kind of left off of during the first Ford fragment, when we entered his mind the first time. This next one will deal with... I mean, we'll just find out. But we have to head over to Mailman Ford, and then we get to head over to Barber Ford. And then everything should be clear after that. But thankfully, we can do that on the actual, save file instead of this one. But it's nice that we have this one as a backup now. It's not close. I probably should continue playing this backup file just to, like, get the Psy King stuff done, so we have time bubble if we need to, and, you know, get all the stuff in the questionable area and the quarry collected, because I haven't done any of that either. Just to be at, like, an even level playing field.
Almost time for my afternoon nap.
So that'll be nice. Hopefully we don't have to worry about it anymore. And, you know, I actually did some test recordings before this now, so I do know that the video will save. So, fingers crossed, this part does come out. I should also mention that this is the first episode I've recorded on my new PC, so of course something bad happened the very first attempt. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So, on the next episode... Okay, I'm too close to everyone and they're talking to me. On the next episode of Psychonauts 2, we will continue on with entering Ford's mind. The next one we go to is Mailman Ford, and we'll see what that one is all about. So, until next time, hopefully you enjoy.